When you think of Asia's most important city, Tokyo and Hong Kong often come to mind. But today, Singapore is making headlines as a global powerhouse. This small island nation has become a magnet for money, talent, and ideas from around the world. The question is, has Singapore quietly become the true capital of Asia? It's not just about skyscrapers or busy ports, it's about influence, stability, and vision. Asia is vast and diverse, with cities like Shanghai, Mumbai, and Seoul each playing major roles. Yet, Singapore isn't just competing, it's connecting. It acts as a central hub, linking Asia's powerhouses and strengthening the region. What makes a city a continental capital? It must be a financial center, a talent magnet, politically stable, and a hub for innovation. Singapore checks all these boxes, building a reputation as a reliable, forward-thinking nation. In this video, we'll explore Singapore's economic power, its appeal to global companies, and its plans for the future. The debate between Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Singapore isn't just about bragging rights, it's about understanding the shifting power dynamics in the Asian century. So, is Singapore Asia's new capital? Let's look at the evidence. Join us as we uncover what sets Singapore apart. The answer might surprise you. Singapore's rise as a financial powerhouse is no accident. It's the result of smart planning and ambition. Today it stands alongside New York and London as a top global financial hub. The Monetary Authority of Singapore has created a regulatory environment that's strict yet supportive, building trust for global banks and investors. Singapore is now one of the world's largest foreign exchange trading centers and a leading hub for wealth management in Asia. Major banks like JP Morgan, UBS, and Citibank use Singapore as their regional headquarters, creating a powerful financial ecosystem. The city has also become a leader in commodity trading and is rapidly growing as a center for financial technology, or fintech. The government actively supports innovation, ensuring Singapore's financial sector stays ahead in the digital age. This financial strength creates high-paying jobs, attracts top talent, and fuels growth in law, tech, and beyond. Decisions made in Singapore's boardrooms ripple across Asia, shaping the continent's economic future. Singapore isn't just a place where money is kept, it's where Asia's financial future is made. That's a core reason why it's seen as Asia's capital. More and more global companies are moving their regional headquarters to Singapore, and it's no accident. Tech giants like ByteDance, Google, Meta, and Amazon have invested billions here, making Singapore their Asia-Pacific command center. The trend extends beyond tech. Hedge funds, manufacturers, and consumer brands are all choosing Singapore for its stability and clear legal framework. Companies like Bridgewater Associates and Dyson have set up major operations, betting on Singapore's long-term future. These moves aren't just about office space, they're about relocating top executives, hiring local talent, and integrating into the economy. Singapore's world-class infrastructure, skilled workforce, and strategic location make it the perfect base for managing complex Asian operations. This corporate migration cements Singapore's role as Asia's central coordinator and control tower. For global business, Singapore is the place to be. What's Singapore's secret? It starts with unwavering political and economic stability, a priceless asset in a volatile region. Businesses value Singapore's predictability, pro-business policies, and absence of sudden shocks. Its strategic location at the crossroads of major shipping lanes makes it a natural hub for trade and logistics. Changi Airport and the Port of Singapore are among the world's best, connecting the city to hundreds of destinations. The government's business-friendly approach, low taxes, efficient regulations, and strong intellectual property laws makes it easy to succeed. The legal system is transparent and familiar to international companies. Singapore's workforce is highly skilled, multilingual, and bolstered by smart immigration policies. English as the language of business removes barriers for global firms. This combination, stability, location, business-friendly rules, and talent, is the Singapore advantage. Few cities can match this winning formula. To be a true continental capital, a city must also offer a great quality of life, and Singapore delivers. It's clean, green, and safe, making it attractive for top talent and families from around the world. The city's multicultural mix is reflected in its vibrant food scene and inclusive social fabric. English is widely spoken, easing the transition for newcomers. Singapore boasts world-class education and healthcare, key factors for relocating professionals. While the cost of living is high and life can be fast-paced, the benefits often outweigh the drawbacks. Excellent public services, safety, and a dynamic cultural scene make Singapore highly desirable. This high quality of life is a strategic asset, attracting and retaining the best minds. By being a magnet for talent, Singapore fuels its own economic engine. It's not just a place to work, it's a place to thrive. Singapore never stands still, it's always planning for the future. The Smart Nation initiative is transforming daily life with technology, from smart traffic to digital public services. Sustainability is central, with the Green Plan 2030 aiming for more trees, expanded public transport, and clean energy innovation. As a low-lying island, Singapore is preparing for climate change with bold, forward-thinking policies. The city is also investing billions in research and development, focusing on AI, biomedical sciences, and advanced manufacturing. Innovation hubs like One North bring together scientists, entrepreneurs, and investors to create new industries. Singapore's goal, not just to be a business hub, but a birthplace for new technologies and ideas. This relentless focus on the future gives businesses and citizens confidence. While others react to change, Singapore anticipates it. That's what sets it apart as a leader in Asia. Singapore isn't just managing the present, it's designing tomorrow. So is Singapore the real capital of Asia? The answer isn't simple. Asia's diversity means no single city can represent it all. Tokyo, Shanghai, and Mumbai remain giants in their own right. But if we define capital as the most connected, stable, and influential hub, Singapore makes a strong case. It's the preferred base for global companies, a trusted financial center, and the region's most efficient gateway. Critics point to its small size, high costs, and tightly regulated society, but its influence is undeniable. Singapore may not be Asia's cultural heart, but it's become its brain and central nervous system. For business, finance, and logistics, Singapore is the indispensable hub. The title of Asia's capital may be unofficial, but Singapore is the continent's premier control tower. For those seeking a stable, forward-looking base in Asia, Singapore is the top choice. In the end, Singapore is not the capital of Asia, but it is the capital for doing business in Asia.